is the $50,000 pyramid. Today's special guests are Elaine, Joyce, and Tony Randall. Your host is Dick Clark.
All right, folks. Away we go with the $50,000 pyramid. If you've been watching this week, you know that we have two players of the week right now, both of whom have tied at a 20-second mark. That means 7 answers in 20 seconds. And at the moment, we've just got to take care of that situation. Bob, are you ready to go?
Ready.
Ellen, you're ready to go?
Absolutely.
We drew straws to see who you'd partner up with there.
Yeah.
And Bob, you get the choice of letters. Do you wish to describe things that begin with the letter W or the letter D?
W.
You've selected D, and Tony, when we get there, you'll have D. Elaine, please describe... Did I do something?
We both get to
Did I screw it up?
Yeah. No.
I'm sorry.
You're cute. Go ahead.
Well, it's a late day or whatever. You, Elaine, are to describe these things that begin with the letter W. Ready? Go.
This.
Waste.
Okay. And this you put on furniture.
Wood varnish.
You polish
Wood
furniture
stain.
with it.
Windex.
On a car. Turtle.
Wax.
Right. And then when you do this.
Wiggle.
Right. Okay. And then when somebody you on a faucet, you get a thing.
Ring. A wrench.
Right. And then you get a piece of cheese, and it's
A wedge.
Right. And this is when somebody who just goes out there in the pasture and just...
Wanders.
Right. And this is a chair with a bamboo
Wing
like
chair.
this. Bamboo like this.
Wingback chair.
And it's...
Oh, 6 out of 7.
I'm seeing that I have one of
You saw it, but we were looking for wicker. 6 out of 7. Tony, that means you've got to get 7 out of 7 in order to establish the player of the week. And Ellen, of course, that means 2 round-trip tickets to Europe and a chance at the $50,000. Describe these things that begin with the letter D. Ready? Go.
Where people sleep.
In
school.
Desk.
In a room where a lot of people sleep in school. With all the beds. All the beds in school.
Skip it.
Let's go on to the next one. A man digs beside a road.
A ditch.
Yes. A devil is a...
Demon.
Yes. Place where you go in for a hamburger. All-night place where you go in for a hamburger. You know, to eat. You sit at a counter.
Drugstore.
Boy, did we fall apart. Dormitory.
I'm sorry.
Does anyone believe it?
So bad. It couldn't have gone more poorly. I'm
I know.
so sorry.
What? You had to keep going?
Dormitory was the one that just threw
How do
your
you,
mind.
what else could I have given you?
Well, look, I tell you what, you two do a
Was it
rehash
school?
of this thing. Bob, you have become the player of the week so far. We'll see what happens throughout the rest of today, and we'll be right back. Don't run away.
Thank you so much.
Celebrities fly from Los Angeles to New York via Eastern Airlines. No matter where you're going, chances are Eastern's going your way. In the U.S., Canada, Mexico, and the Caribbean, fly Eastern. And now here's Dick.
The $50,000 pyramid signifies that the players of the week will all play off the week of March 23rd and vie for $50,000 in cash. Somebody has to win that week. We start today by going to the winner's circle for the first time for $5,000. If somebody wins it 2 times in a row, they go for $10,000. Let's meet the new players. Wendy Clinch, what do you do?
I'm a freelance writer in Quakertown, Pennsylvania.
I know it well. Good old Quakertown. Chris Anderson is your opponent. She's partnered with Tony Randall. Chris, what's your job?
I'm a singer-songwriter.
Much good luck to everybody. Take a look over here and we'll start this new game. We have time on your hands, men at work, up a lazy river, on the ball. Why are you blushing? On location, and the first choice belongs to Elaine.
Okay. We'd like up a lazy river.
Okay. Describe these things you see on
A river.
or in a river. Things you see in or on a river. Ready? Go.
You get warts from it if you touch it.
A toad, a frog.
Right. This is boulder. It's where it holds...
Dam.
And this is quack, quack, quack.
A duck.
And this is a thing you float on.
A tube, an inner tube,
no,
a raft.
he was on... Right. And this is the stream.
A tributary.
And it's how fast it's going.
The rapids.
It's going... No, it's the...
Flowing fast.
It's like electrical outlet. But it's electric... Oh, well, pass it. This is the fellow went on the raft. With Mark Twain, the whole thing.
Slow start,
It
Wendy.
was a current. A current.
The current threw you down. Huckleberry Finn was the other one. Tony, which one of these?
Time on your hands.
Describe for your partner these things associated with a clock or a watch. Things associated with a clock or watch. Ready? Go.
A 60th of an hour.
A minute.
This.
Watch.
This.
Wristband. Wrist.
The noise it makes.
Tick, tick, tick.
The country in the middle of Europe where they make cuckoo clocks.
Switzerland.
Yes. The clock I just named.
A cuckoo clock.
The one in London in Westminster Abbey.
Big Ben.
Not this kind, but the one that flashes numbers.
Digital.
That's got it. 7 out of 7 in 25 seconds. Somebody still has a chance today to break the record of 20 seconds.
What do we do it in?
25.
I think that's a lie.
We'll discuss that later, obviously. 7 to 4. Wendy, what would you like?
Why are you blushing?
Okay. Describe these things that can be embarrassing. Things that can be embarrassing. Ready? Go.
Hiccups.
Right. Well, you don't have no hair.
Bald.
Okay. Oh, he's a very insulting comedian.
Don Rickles.
Right. Critics give plays this.
Reviews.
Right. Obscene.
Phone call.
No, obscenity is a
Profanity.
form of, on 42nd Street, there's lots of shops that deal in
Porno.
it. Long
Pornography.
word. Right. If you fall, you trip. No, another word.
Tumble.
Oh,
God.
You trip over your own feet. You do this.
Miss. Go ahead.
Stumble was the word. Stumble. Real close. All right, Chris, you've got men at work on the ball and on location.
On the ball.
On the ball, I gotta find it. Here we go. Describe these games played with a ball. You may use the word ball in your description. These are games played with a ball.
All right.
Ready? And go.
Putt.
Golf.
3 holes. Roll it down an alley. Pins.
Oh, bowling.
Pass.
Football.
Little ball, tennis racket like little net.
Ping pong.
Kick the ball, use your head with it.
Soccer.
Through the hoop.
Basketball.
You throw the ball and I...
Catch it.
That's got it.
I thought we lost time, but you're fast.
It's a very strange tempo you had there. It
Yes.
wasn't, it was going...
Eccentric, but viable.
Thank you.
Definitely. 14 to 9 is the score. Elaine and Wendy, men at work on location.
We'll take men at work.
Okay, do you want to give or receive the clue?
I'll give.
Describe for your partner these jobs usually held by men. These are jobs usually held by men. Ready? Go.
Okay, he watches after the man in blue.
Policeman.
Right.
Go ahead.
He drives your car.
Chauffeur.
On the baseball diamond, he throws the ball.
Umpire.
He throws the ball.
Pitcher.
Right. He rides a horse.
Jockey.
Right. He directs the orchestra.
Conductor.
Right. He fills your prescription.
Pharmacist.
Right. He builds your house.
Contractor, architect.
Another word.
Builder, construction worker.
Jesus was a...
Carpenter.
Right.
Okay, ladies, that's all we can do. In describing policemen, you use the word man, so that was the reason you heard the cuckoo there. It's 15 to 14.
Lucky.
I think it would be a miracle if you got lucky at this point, because they've only got to get 2 answers. You want to give the clues?
Yes.
Chris, describe for Tony these...
She doesn't trust me to give her 2 clues. All right. I don't blame her.
You want to let him do it?
No!
No, he's going to give me the other clues.
All right. You only got to get 2. This is silly. These are places in fact or fiction. Places in fact or fiction. They need 16. Ready? Go.
Honolulu.
Hawaii.
The Wizard of...
Oz.
That's got it. Folks, please come to the winner's circle right away. As soon as we can get everybody into position here with their cameras and
Now, let's
stuff,
hope I don't
we'll
do
go
what I
right
did last time and
say be very careful. Now, we are going right ahead. We're on the air.
Yeah,
and we're
I'm gonna comb the
continuing.
back of my hair.
Comb your hair. She gets her rub down. We're going to try for $5,000.
Right.
Concentrate now. Can we get everybody nice and quiet, please? Here's your first subject. Go.
The stage, the orchestra.
Parts of a theater.
I want a cracker.
What a parrot says.
Nuts.
What a squirrel eats.
Coconuts. Clams.
Grows on trees. Sings with shells.
A G-string.
What a stripper wears.
Mayonnaise. Butter.
What do you put on a sandwich? Spreads.
Celebrate Christmas.
Holidays.
Celebrate your birthday.
What you do when you go home.
Grow older. Grow older.
Things that you do, things you celebrate, things you as years go by, things that you do.
Okay, you got it. You won.
I won?
You won.
That was the last one?
Very strange. The man is extending a hand of congratulations.
I'll send more than that.
Hey, I hate to interrupt this. Could you two sit down again just for a second?
Oh,
What's the didn't you know you would?
no, I thought there was more.
Oh, that was fabulous. You won $5,000, just like
I
that.
love it.
Got kissed in the process.
Yes, I got kissed in the process. And also in the mouth.
Yes. It's just as good as your prize.
We're going to be back to play another round. If you win that round, you'll try for $10,000. If not, your opponent will try for $5,000. So hang in. There's more coming up. Nicely done.
Thank you, guys.
Our contestants will receive Shout Liquid and Shout Aerosol. 2 ways to tackle your tough stains. Want a tough stain out? Shout it out. Back again to Dick.
Bob Barini holds the Player of the Week timing at 20 seconds. So, ladies, you must beat that in this last round of this last day of the week. The person who gets it in 20 seconds or less will be the Player of the Week. 2 round-trip tickets to Europe and a chance at the $50,000. Elaine, you ready to go?
Yes, we're ready.
All right, you're partnered with Chris. Wendy, you're partnered with Tony Randall, who's in Nova Scotia these days. Where is the theater?
The Neptune Theater, run by John Neville in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Probably the finest on the North American continent.
And you're directing and acting, right?
In The Diary of a Scoundrel, until April 19th.
Game starts with you, sir, in a moment, as soon as I run the subjects over here. We have the carnival, strike up the band, a haunting refrain, it takes pull, the party's over, Social Security. Which one would you like?
The Carnival.
All right, these are things in an amusement park. Ready? Go.
You see yourself in?
Reflection, a mirror.
You eat?
Popcorn.
You go up in a...
A Ferris wheel.
They blow it up and they sell it to kids.
Balloons.
Yeah. A kind of sweet?
Candy.
What kind?
Cotton candy.
You go around this way.
Ferris wheel.
Step right up, ladies and
An
gentlemen.
announcer.
What do they call them?
A barker.
Yeah. You go through this dark place.
Tunnel of love.
Yeah.
All right, got them all. 7 out of 7. Elaine, your choice, please.
Like strike up the band.
Strike up the band it is and describe these things that strike. Things that strike. Ready? Go.
You hit a nail with it.
A hammer.
And this is somebody who bites your neck at night when there's a full
Dracula.
moon. And what do you call him? Like a bat.
Oh, a vampire.
Right. Okay, and this is a storm that goes around like
A
this.
hurricane, a tornado.
Right. And this is a hatchet-like, and only
An axe.
Right. And this is just goes through there like a.
A whirlwind.
Yes, but it's
a
like
tornado.
yeah, but it's like a
A cyclone.
right. Now this is a disease, a plague. It's spreads all over.
An epidemic.
Right. And this is somebody who kills somebody.
All right, 6 out of 7. The score is 7 to 6.
Hard.
Question.
I don't want to be litigious or eristic,
They're not going to listen to you.
but bicycle, isn't that pretty close?
She never got it out. She said bites.
Bicycle, she said.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did. The cyclone, I think...
Judge, is the score correct? It is indeed. 7 to 6. Wendy,
It takes pull.
please describe for your partner these things that are pulled. Things that are pulled. Ready? Go.
Okay, on your legs, you wear
Stockings.
this now. Okay, parachutists will pull this.
Ripcord.
Right. Okay, and your garden, it's not the flowers, it's the...
Weeds.
Right. And at the end of the train.
The caboose.
Right. And you wear them in the snow and in the rain on your feet.
Galoshes.
Right. And it's a mobile home.
A camper, a trailer.
Right. And Cleopatra went on this in the Nile.
Barge.
Right.
You got it. 24 seconds. Wendy, you're getting close. You're whittling it down. We're shooting at 20 seconds. That was 24 seconds that time. Score is 14 to 6, and we have 3 subjects left for you, Chris.
The party's over.
Please describe these things that are left after a party. Things that are left after a party. Ready? Go.
Cigarette butts.
Champagne.
Corks.
Bread.
Crumbs.
Garbage. Another name for garbage.
Trash.
The head of the party, lady.
Hostess.
A big, ugly
Mess.
paper that flies through the air.
Confetti.
Long.
Streamers.
All right, I've got to check it. I think we had a tie. The possibility. 20 seconds. It is indeed a tie. You're tied with Bob Verini now. You're both the players of the week. We'll see what happens here. We've got to move along because we need the time. Elaine.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I beg
do
your
you
pardon.
want?
I caught you off guard.
You can give. How about a hunting refrain?
You were doing so well.
Okay. You want to give again? All right. Let's describe these things associated with a haunted house. Things associated with a haunted house. Ready? Go.
Loud clapping, boom. Lightning
Thunder and lightning.
hangs in the closet, bones.
A skeleton.
The basement, another name for the basement.
Cellar.
What is this? This is my...
Body. Ghost.
Another name for it. The esoteric name for it.
Yeah.
It is your
Spirits.
soul. Yes. Whoa.
Howling.
The sound.
Howling. Hooting. Moaning.
Yes. Spiders make them. They hang in the
Webs.
corners. What kind?
Cobwebs.
Yes.
Okay. You got every one of them. Wendy, in order to win this, you must get them all. You can get 7 out of 7. If you can beat the point score of 20, you'll break that tie automatically for us. You going to describe?
So,
I'm sorry, the screen's with Tony. Excuse me, Tony. Describe these things that provide security. Things that provide security. You need 21. Ready? Go.
You put this over you at night.
cover, blanket.
He's the strongest man in the world, played by Christopher Reeves.
No, I'm sorry. Continue.
You put this around your house made of pickets.
Fence.
You sign this when you do a job. It's an agreement to do something.
bill.
No.
A contract.
Yes. In the old times, they dug this and filled it with water around a castle.
A moat.
This is what an old person gets every month.
Social Security pension.
They protect the president.
Secret Service.
Yes.
It's a tie. We'll break the tie right after this word.
I said man for super.
Our contestants will receive Bake Someone Happy with Creamy Deluxe Frosting. It tastes Buttercream Creamy. Spreads Buttercream Creamy. Try Creamy Deluxe, the Buttercream Creamy Frosting. And now back to Dick.
Tony, you selected J. You'll have O. Tony, describe these things that begin with the letter J. Ready? Go.
Fun.
Joy.
A kind of stone.
A jade.
You drink wine out of a
Jug.
a commercial song on the air.
Jingle.
A kid. Delinquent.
A juvenile.
Bad luck. Bad
Jinx.
luck. A newspaper is a
Journal.
21 seconds. All right, you got 7 out of 7. You must get 7 out of 7 in less than 21 seconds. It will not affect the player of the week tie. This is a game unto itself. Describe these things that begin with the letter O. Ready? Go.
A smell. Awful. Odor. Right. Hoot. Hoo owl. A job. What you do. A career. Your job. Your profession. Your profession.
Skip it.
I can't.
Oh.
Your profession. What you do.
Operate. I don't know.
We can't skip it, can
Ladies,
we?
it's absolutely impossible
That's right.
for you to win now. The thing was occupation. Please come to the winner's circle. And away we go. All right. Tony, please get a seat as quickly as you can. Wendy, concentrate on him. I want to move right along because I still have another tie to break at the end of this. Stand by for $5,000. Here's your first subject. Go.
days, months.
Things on a calendar.
Yes. Othello, Romeo and Juliet.
Shakespeare plays.
Today I was alone.
What a hermit says.
She did not call.
What a lover says.
February 4th, I was on this show, and I nearly won a lot of money.
What someone on the 50,000 pyramid says.
Skip it.
Let's go on to the next one. Irish, Idaho, mashed, French fries.
Potatoes.
Prisoners in Georgia,
Convicts.
tires in December,
Things that are
dogs on a walk.
things on leashes. Things in chains.
Yes. Can.
Things made of tin.
Okay, 3-letter words lined you up in the diary to $300. We'll be back to break the tie. Bob and Chris are tied for the Player of the Week. We're going to break that tie. You've selected your partners by drawing straws. You have the letter G. You have the letter A. Elaine, describe these things that begin with the letter G. Ready? Go.
It grows in the ground.
Grass.
Right. Somebody who's intelligent.
Genius.
Right. And the whole world is a
globe.
Round, right. And it's a category. It's over there. All your contestants are in a
Group.
And an ape.
Gorilla.
And this is your English, which you learn in school.
Grammar.
And this is somebody who's got a style, got a thing, a hooker who's got, a stripper who's got plays a horn when she strips. It's a gadget. It's
a gimmick.
Yeah.
27 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Double check me, please. 27 seconds. You've got to get 7 out of 7 in less than 27 seconds. Look at the screen. Describe these things that begin with the letter A. Ready? Go.
Not an uncle?
Ant.
Whiskey has it in it.
Ale.
Spirits. They make it from grain. What makes you drunk?
Alcohol.
Yeah. When you get divorced, you pay.
Alimony.
This burns you like sulfuric.
Acid.
When you're not present, you are.
Absent.
If you really want to get ahead, you are.
Aggressive.
Yeah, more. You desire big things.
Sorry, folks, it's academic. The Player of the Week is Bob Verini. He'll be back to play for $50,000. We'll see you Monday. Thank you so much.
Our contestants will receive Be Everything You Can Be with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Skincare and glamour cosmetics presented to you in your own home by trained beauty consultants. Mary Kay Cosmetics, Dallas, Texas. And Special Formula Boratine. Its modern brightening system gets colors brighter and cleaner than the leading all-fabric bleach. And it removes stains better, too. Plus, Rice-A-Roni, the big flavor side dish. It's so quick, so easy. The one you saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. And Shower of Capri Liquid Shower Soap gently softens your skin as you wash, while its rich cleansing lather moisturizes your skin, leaving it soft and smooth. Plus, Turtle Extra Car Wax. Extra polymers and silicones makes it extra long-lasting. Extra booty and an extra easy Turtle Extra Car Wax. And Enhanced Instant Hair Conditioner. Overworked hair is drained of its natural moisturizers. Enhanced moisturizes overworked hair.
Saturday night at 9, James Drury stars in the story about the relationship of a World War II sergeant and his unit in The Young Warriors. Channel 48's Saturday night 9 o'clock movie. Tonight at 11, Oscar pays the penalty after he saves Felix's life when Felix goes to ridiculous lengths to show his gratitude on The Odd Couple. Now stay tuned for McHale's Navy next on Channel 48.